the other one.
You know,
I think that's fine.
Okay, say later. I'm here anyway.
All right, guys,
Pick
so
your favorites.
we got a good meeting for you guys today. The Anglers Club was kind enough to donate quite a few porgy rigs and some swivels and some hooks. We'll be doing a leader tying activity, more specifically a rig tying. So you guys all, at the first meeting, you learned how to tie the leaders. Now, these rigs, we'll get into it more in detail later, but it's basically just a leader with a weight on the bottom and hooks attached. So, but first thing, before we get started, this weekend there's the Saltwater Fishing Expo at Warren Melville High School. And so there's over 200 vendors, there's great seminars. If you guys remember Michael, Salty Fog, he gave a talk at the club 2 meetings ago. He'll be there presenting. You got Bill Wetzel, a bunch of great boat fishermen as well. And great place to get deals. I'm a big fan of the seminars. You can really learn a lot. You can learn something that took those guys 20 years, 30 years to learn in a matter of an hour presentation. So, if any, is anyone here planning on going to the Saltwater Fishing Expo?
Basically, they give like good discounts, and it's good to like make connections because obviously we're just starting out as a club. So there's people that know a lot about fishing. So if we just say, hey, we're Stony Brook Fishing Club, and we start talking to them, maybe they'll offer us like, oh, this trip was gonna be $1,000. We can cut it down to like
Right.
500 or 200 or whatever. So hopefully we can get some good deals on some boat trips so we can go out in the springtime when the fish come. So.
Great opportunity for donations and possible speakers for the club. So we'll be there, networking for you guys. And if anyone needs a ride, feel free, don't hesitate to reach out and group me, and we can possibly help facilitate for you. But next order of business, we have our first trip planned, April 11th. We'll depart at 9:30, and we'll get back at 1. And so it's going to be at West Meadow Beach, and it's surf casting, so it's totally free. You don't need to bring anything other than appropriate attire, just sneakers, pants, jacket maybe, depending on the weather. Great low cost, 0 cost entry into the sport, and you know, surf casting is really great because if you can catch fish and you know how to tie your leader on the beach or on a rock in the middle of the night, going on a boat is easy, no problem. And I'm personally, unless it's a 200-pound tuna, I'd much rather catch a fish from the shore. So we're currently going to be taking a bus. We've been in talks with the school, and what's cool about this event is this guy Seth, who runs the social media for this SB Engaged Instagram, reached out, and they want to run a story on a new club, and they chose us. So we'll have filmers there. It'll be great. We also have, I just ordered some boat shirts, which will be coming in. If anyone's interested, I'll send something out on SB Engaged, a mock-up of it. Let me know. So you can sign up for the trip here. Anyone here available on April 11th and would like to sign up? All right, so yeah, we can walk through this now. It's just a gauge.
So that's a Saturday. So it's Saturday, April 11th. Also, like, does anybody think like if you want to do a fishing trip, do you think maybe like a Friday evening or like a weekend day would be beneficial? I mean, everyone's busy, everyone's got stuff to do, so it's tough to get opportunities. So I'm just kind of curious what people's if we want to do a fishing trip, when we should do it, other than this one. I'm not sure.
How's it going? It's not working. Okay. It's in that case,
Should we send it on the groupie?
yes, we can send on the group.
Yeah. Everybody here is in the groupie, right?
Yeah.
We'll just send out the link on the groupie either tonight or tomorrow morning.
Okay. And now, who here? So raise your hand if you are interested in going.
And also, we plan on taking a bus, but you could also drive yourself if you want to. If you don't live on campus.
How
you
many
wanna
people
come
here have a car and can drive themselves. Okay, so we'll be facilitating a bus for this first trip. Down the line, we're looking to fill out, basically, if, say James, he has a car he can drive. Say he wants to take, I don't know, he has room for 4 in his car. He could take 4 of you guys, and we could bring you to the beach. We don't have to worry about a bus. Only problem with that is we have to fill out all these forms. And because we have the backing of the school on this trip, I figured it would be beneficial to understand how all the grants and stuff work. So,
But if we're not taking a whole bunch of people, we could definitely just drive, because it's like not far at all. It's like a little bit west Meadow.
no.
But yeah, who knows?
It'll be a great introduction, and you'll learn a lot. Anyways, now for the good stuff. So, all right, how many of you are familiar with the Montauk Anglers Club, Marina and Tackle Shop?
I wasn't familiar, and I fish a lot, so it's like one of the only they're kind of like Montauk's big tackle shop. So
Yeah.
Montauk's very far out east. So. Yep.
Yeah, so it's both a marina and a tackle shop. My buddy Hugh keeps his boat there. I'm hanging out around there all the time. I've gotten to know the owner, Will, very well. And I reached out to him and we worked something out. So he donated a lot of 40 rigs. And we also have some 10-pound test leader material. We have some 3-way barrel swivels, some mustad hooks, and then from my good friend Colin, who I was ice fishing with the other day, he left these at my house and said they were mine, so I figured I would donate them as well. And these are great these are little curly tail grubs you can put on the back of the hooks. You throw them on the hook and they work excellent for bottom fish, which is what this rig will be showing you to tie. That's what it excels at. So everybody, if you guys, just for the Anglers Club, if you guys could all come on up and hold this stuff and we could get a picture. If you don't want to be in the picture, that's fine, but it would be great. Yeah.
Or we could just stop the video. We can just stop the video.
All right, guys, come on up.
And what do you want?
Don't be shy.
You want to use like some of your cameras there? Because if we start video.
Oh, we also have stickers around.
Just then it's Photoshop myself.
We have 5 stickers.
My glasses are-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 stickers.
It's like leaning on like a water bottle.
So here, guys, just grab some stuff, hold it up.
And you guys can be in it?
You don't want to?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You want it?
They just don't need that. Here, the people, yeah. Okay. Stop. All right. You guys. Yeah, all right. So you want to hold these up? 3-way swivels? Okay. So, all right.
You guys are gonna have to
Really squeeze in
yeah,
there.
you guys are gonna have to go in front of each other almost to get. Like all of you on this side, all of you.
Yeah. We'll, how about
Just the 2
you?
people, you guys.
You two move. You guys come over here. We can kind of have everyone like bunched up. All right.
You're tall enough.
I'll do. Here, I'll get it. No here?
Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Great.
Cool. So, thank you very much. All right, guys. We appreciate that. The Anglers Club will also appreciate that. How many people would like a sticker like this? A show of hands. Okay, we have 7 stickers. We will do a.
Everybody took a home run today.
Of course I saw that. 450 feet? Are you kidding me? I thought she was out of the park.
All right. So,
Okay. Where's the ball? I was like, where the hell's that?
Alright, our marketing stuff. Yeah, so this is a lot of equipment. I mean, each of these is $3. So, that was very kind of them. Oh, they're an excellent tackle shop. They have everything you can need. It's just plain simple, super nice guys over there. Very kind to donate. Another thing is, basically, are you guys familiar with, if you're familiar with Toys for Tots, you know they have those bins. We're gonna be putting those bins up in the Anglers Club. We're gonna be reaching out to other tackle shops, and we'll be building we've coined it the Seawolf Salt Locker, where, you know, like this stuff, they weren't gonna use this. This was just sitting in storage. Or, I mean, I myself have a bunch of lures that when I was cleaning out my tackle box, I'm just not gonna throw anymore. So it's a great opportunity to give back, and you can go to those bins, throw an old plug, an old rod, reel even, and it will come to the club, and we'll have a locker where you guys can use it for free. So that's another program that we will be pursuing. Anyways,
What do we get?
so we will be buying rigs.
Oh, alright, cool. So, something very simple here. If we ever want to do trips locally in Port Jeff, there's boats that go out in May, and there's also boats that go out, you know, out east, starting in the spring. So they fish for a lot of like smaller stuff, like porgies and sea bass, but eventually there's like fluke and weakfish that also, they run up and down the coast, and like, you know, end of May, we need, you know, a little bit of June. But mostly, I mean, everyone's here for college. I mean, before going home, or, you know, if you're not from Long Island, if we do a trip in May, hopefully, you know, when the times aren't busy for people, we can be able to use these rigs. So, pretty simple.
You can also throw them right off the beach.
Yeah.
Catch some fish. So.
I think that, even more like short term, in April, we could definitely catch fish, like even at West Meadow. Just, we'll go down to West Meadow Beach, use these rigs, and we'll catch some stuff. And yeah, so it's pretty simple. There's a hook here, there's some line, and then you attach it to a,
Here, take one out.
yeah,
Yeah, you got some out before.
nice, alright, cool. So, you got a hook, and you've got a loop here. So we're gonna,
So these are three-way swivels.
oh, we got sinkers here? We can open
Yeah,
sinkers.
we can water off.
That'll be our next donation, sinkers.
If anyone tackle shops want to donate sinkers, let us know.
We're in need of sinkers, so.
So this is typically when you guys were tying your leaders the other day, those swivels only had 2 ends. Now this is a three-way swivel, so it has 3 ends, 3 attachment points. So how the rig works is you can either tie, you'll have the swivel that you learned how to tie at the first meeting, and then you can either tie a dropper loop, or you can tie this swivel on right there, and you'll tie that to the line there. You'll tie another line here with the hook, and then you'll tie another line to another 3-way barrel swivel. It might seem like a lot, but once you see it, it's a piece of cake. So
You can do it a couple different, there's many ways you do this.
yeah, like even for this, you could throw it through here, right? Because you think, oh, you see, it's just a little loop at the end. How am I going to attach that to here? Oh, do I have to cut it and tie a knot? Not necessarily. No pun intended. So you can just put the loop through there, like so, right? You put the whole loop through. Then you can just put the rest of it through. And you have an attachment point, right? So now you can kind of see what it's going to look like. You'll have another one down here. So you'll have 2. And then you'll have a sinker at the bottom. Could range anywhere from 1 ounce all the way, I've used up to 8-pound leads when you're dropping in 1,000 feet of water, but the principle remains the same. Whether you're catching tilefish in the canyons, scum broth in the Bahamas in 2,000 feet of water, or casting off the beach for porgies in 10 feet of water. Same principle, very versatile. So now we will be we'll show a video first. This is a visual demonstration. Now that's a dropper loop which we're substituting with the three-way swivel. But we'll teach you how to tie those as well.
No, that's actually kind of hard to tie. Like dropper loop, that's like a kind of hard knot. So if we could try to, learn how to do that today, it's kind of cool. No stress. Yeah. You don't have to do this. That's a little much.
Yeah, so that's a very advanced rig with this. But, and this is much simpler. But if you start with this, you can easily work your way up. So now let's do some practice. So
Let's do simple first.
we'll give one to all of you guys, which you can feel free to keep. Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go.
There's three-way swivels. Do we have arrows? What's the point of the three knots?
All right.
This thing will never break.
So you guys all see what I was talking about now? You got the swivels. You got the hook attached to the line, and then you got that little, you see that little loop at the end? So he's giving that. And then we also have some 10-pound test. So by the end of this meeting, you will leave with a fully functional bottom fishing rig.
Never actually it feels so weird. So last summer, one of them, her family is technically from college.
Getting the bigger one.
Her parents that day, basically, and I went fishing today, and I caught
That's a three-way barrel swivel. So you remember, so we got the loop right there. So how do you think you would attach that today?
We've got a bunch of instructions out there.
Without time? Oh, no.
Like, there's no like rules or anything, there's no competition. Feel free to do whatever you want to do. Practice some knots, practice some rigs. If you need materials, help this out.
Yeah, so this is Fire Island, was beginning last summer. I couldn't tell what kind because I only ever saw it kind of freaked me out because I only ever saw the stomach like in the heat of the moment. The first ever time I successfully caught anything saltwater. So like I couldn't tell immediately if it was a skate or a ray. A skate or a ray, so I was like, it's a ray, I'm not going anywhere.
You gotta tie your rig first and then you the diameter is like
I was gonna say, how big do they have to be to like get caught up on shark?
Just give yours to him. You're not gonna tie it anyways. You're sitting there colored.
Okay.
It's okay.
Where's your line? So at the first meeting, like went over it, but basically, this is called, feel like the difference between this line and that.
Yeah, I watched, over the summer, I got like
This is the part that goes in.
Once I get this
it was so
No, it's
funny,
thicker, so
right
if it
before
bangs against the
the
rock, it's
summer,
set.
I live in Pennsylvania, all I've ever known is freshwater.
This part is like thinner because that's what goes
I
into the
found
because you don't want to
there's
thick
a
line
thrift
into
store
your
right
line.
across the street from my
Right?
house.
So this,
Me
basically
and a
what
couple
this
friends
is
went in
attaching to
and I found like this
Right?
huge fishing encyclopedia book for like $6.
You're gonna do the
And I was
first
like,
time.
oh my god,
That line is one of these. Not the middle circle.
we'll make,
And then once you do that, then you can attach this.
There's days where like I see dolphins come out of the ocean and the next day there's like huge schools of tuna going, like you see tuna.
What?
Oh, so do you fish or dive a lot?
I dive.
Yeah, I dive, I mean, I heard a couple of those like lifeguards that work with spearfish.
I haven't been able to talk to anybody with an AG.
I surf. I'm being serious. Yeah, I throw once a month.
What, like a 7-wheel?
Five.
Five?
I
I
Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know
Back to kind of what I was saying, I started watching like a bunch of stuff on YouTube. I see like so many shorts. There's even like there's a guy.
I'm just putting this right on the clip.
Does like a whole bunch of
one for you.
like YouTube shorts. Yep. Right now he's doing like all. No, he's
It's the
like.
third meeting. It's like the third or fourth
Like
meeting. Calm down. Make sure we go
Li,
out.
something like that.
Fish on.
But over the summer, he did a bunch of kayaking. Now he's doing a bunch of like fly fishing.
Yeah, that's what even over here, you guys.
Yeah, like you guys have fingers open them. Hey Mac, do you wanna come in and get in on this and do a little demonstration?
Yeah.
So, Fish a hole, like he, basically started fishing there.
I'm gonna help you. Alright guys.
Yeah, but
Hey James, you wanna make a little group over there and help them?
people got those like huge drones for the sole purpose of dropping.
That's what I did over the
Huge
summer.
tuna heads.
Demonstration.
And then I do wanna learn how to tag them. Like, I wanna kind of like, because it's cool to catch them, but like, it's cool to catch them for a purpose too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can sign up to go on.
No. They give you the next free.
Well, the thing is, those tags you already have as
Then you're going out big fishing, it's nice to use two, because these fish are small. And you talk about how they, you know, if you miss the school, you like old mini surgery, put this tag in, it lasts like 10 years.
Do you three know how to do it?
Oh, so like.
Sorry, we're distracted now.
This is so light.
Alright.
So where's their fitting, you know, they get stuck on these.
Love it.
To start, very simply, but we want to attach.
Well, I guess you just.
How it's gonna work is you're gonna have a line.
They might fall.
Coming down here.
That's big.
You're gonna have a line.
Yeah, so you're just like, exactly what it says, but you just don't do anything.
Comes down, so like, you'll have
Let me get my line so I can do a little.
this one demonstration right off the middle, and then you'll have another line going down to another three-way swivel with and then we'll have another
I had
line
something
going
very
down.
similar to this when I was on Fire Island.
So that's what we're
The
gonna
house
do.
I was staying at, they had like this, it was purely decorative.
What?
No, it was, I think it was like this exact same one, but without the swivel.
You take the loop and push it through. You guys all see that? You push it right here.
Yeah, whatever that first one is.
Push it.
That's all.
Yeah.
So now you have. So now, see, the loop are just through the swivel. Are we all?
You try the main line?
You got that?
But you need experience to apply summer, so summer's pretty. Did you put the main line to the swivel? Did you? Did you not? I don't even know what. Swivel is a little thing with the, so.
Yeah, it could be. Now try doing this. What I did in the middle of the night.
You mean like nerves?
Alright, so you guys throw.
I buy the 10.
I would love it's cold.
You gotta release it.
You got like
Higher up.
Anthony Jones knows that that's the nice side.
Right there.
Yeah, that's what your Jews go for.
So you got it?
Sometimes this is already warm.
Put it over the knot.
Ultimate rage face.
What do I do now?
I think
But now,
some of the.
Alright, now
Yeah, now think of it like, it's attached to your rod, and the fish grabs it closer to the end, it just pulls it tight, and then it's not gonna like loosen up at all, it's like slide tight, no problem.
Yeah, right.
Alright, you got it, Earl?
Just.
Yeah, you're looking good. Alright.
Oh, you're trying to
If you won't, that one was stuck.
What did I say?
Still like,
Alright, you got it.
I know.
You got it? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That made me giggle.
So look, you got this one, right?
Yeah, saving so I should be graduating this.
Because now, this is the side that's gonna. Oh no, so this is your plan. This would go
I realized that means
now you're gonna tie your hook onto the other side of this. So basically what this does, it protects the two lines from like getting tangled with each other. And how I do that? When you tie the hooks. Well, no, you have three equal knots on the thing.
I don't mind.
Need more line?
Well, I mean, what do you mean?
Like, no, you pick it up. No. So this line is gonna be tied to this.
But it's already.
It's already tied, we have to attach it to this, right?
So you got it.
So how are you gonna do that?
Now,
You tell me.
I'll come back. So now that we have it correct,
What?
all you gotta do
Are you the teacher here?
is put the hook.
Well, I would really do I would just tie it down, right?
Outside.
So you tie drop.
Just thinking the same thing.
Just come down to
No, you gave me two. It's attached.
Alright, so what you're gonna do? So the dropper loop is the easiest. What you do is you
And then you're gonna
double
connect around with the loop
right?
over, so it's not there, and
And
it's
then
really tight.
actually you just thread it out. Like that.
So you did
I've
that
done that
about
before.
it.
Right? It's like a basic, that's not even a fishing, it's just a basic. Right? Yeah.
And sometimes,
So, those just my.
sometimes as you can see, it'll go.
I want you to do it.
You know, it's really sharp.
So you can just pull that forward.
That's where they
bunch
wind
of-
it.
Pull it over and then.
Ouch.
But it doesn't matter. You can actually, let's just restart. Because, alright,
I've
we're gonna
tried.
try something different. You can put it through the end.
So see?
No.
Drop it,
it-
right?
So you did that.
Yeah, you know how to.
Turn, but you're gonna keep it like a big thing.
I
I did the wrong one too. So we'll show you how to get it done.
Really?
Go like this? You managed to.
Yeah.
I actually have gotten it when I was with Jake. My boys went to Euro that one time. Here I was at Porgy and it was like two hooks and one was in the fish and one was.
Oh, you put it through the middle.
Are you really taking a picture?
You want to take this through this whole side and, you know, and then to take it apart.
So now you have this little loop, right? So what you do with this loop is you double it up again and you stick it.
But you guys can see when you want to take it apart, even if you got the stitch not really tight.
Right?
Twice?
No, just like you stick that little loop. Now when you do that,
Push the slack out and you want to
it
get
makes it really easy
underneath the loop.
if you pass more
So once
things.
you get it on,
Oh, you're good. Broken knee.
you just pull it right on out. Just back
There's
sure you get it.
There's a video route.
I'm trying to teach you like some
And you're good to go. And it's like, it never.
All we have to do
Do something different.
is pass the whole line.
And,
And then
important to note, so you wanna put it on the middle, because the top you're gonna have just straight lines.
that was your knot, that wasn't mine.
Alright,
Wait, that was yours.
You just fucking broke my
Oh
knot.
my god, this is
Rash ass.
Yo,
Not too much right now, bro.
Does everyone remember?
Okay, wait, can you watch me do not tell me what I'm doing wrong? Okay.
Kind of, which knot are you doing? Or refresh them?
Bottom one.
Okay, so,
Okay.
now
Okay,
we
but
got
you see how I got all these
Then we're just gonna tie a knot.
That's fine. It's
We're
fine.
gonna tag it on yourself. Over there.
Well, no, because you would tie the
Can I grab the other end?
onto the weight.
it's like a
And
back
this,
and
you
then-
have to put two of
like
these
5 or 6 times.
along, kind of in the middle, like in between the swivel and the weight.
You can make it a little longer so you have a little bit more line.
Yeah, medical.
Yeah, there you go. Now wrap it around.
Yeah, but that's what I'm confused about, because the last time I did this, I didn't have pre-made line.
You get the front row view, front row seat. Or we'll get James in there too.
Get our phone conversation in.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, we'll put it over here.
Put it like
All right, so now we got the line attached. We got the hook attached. Just a quick refresher.
I was just in such a good mood yesterday. I was like, dude, life is awesome. And then I realized I just
And really what this is all about is just going home. If you guys need line, just but it's going home and just practicing. Even if it's just practicing tying the drop, you can tie knots. You can tie some line, tie knots in your water bottle. You know, and once you get those down, then there's nothing stopping you.
So you gotta take time, not a lot of lines.
So,
Like say you have like.
we had
Oh,
17 feet.
the hook, the line, and then the loop. We took the loop,
This is like a
dropped it down, put it through the eye, through the middle. The eye of the swivel. Put the line through,
That's just this.
and we're good. So now we have the hook secured to the swivel.
Oh, you're trying to.
Now,
I
we need
can take
to
it
tie
out.
a line,
Just like, oh, I have to get this
a
one.
regular piece of line,
I'll show you why.
like this,
I'm just like this
to the bottom.
Put this through.
So,
So fish goes and grabs this.
And you guys all have a little extra line.
A fish is gonna be like, oh shit, this guy's trying to push me over. So like, take this and shove it. Fish is not gonna do it. So yeah, you tie right to here. With a
I'm actually gonna grab a thicker line so you guys can see that.
Yeah, you can do it if I
So we got some nice and thick line, which is also donated by the anchor. This is 80-pound test, so like 2 pieces of fish, but very good for the demonstration. So pretend this is the eye of the hook, right? Take our line, a little strip, just like you guys have. Take our line, put it through the eye of the hook, right? Just to make a little loop,
That looks cool, though.
right?
That looks
And
good.
then we're going to, you pinch a little opening here, right? And then you wrap it around. One,
The goal here is to get this onto here.
typically an odd number of times. This is so heavy. So that's why I'm using this line. I should be like 3 loops.
It's all you.
But for you guys, you can do
So you're
5.
gonna wrap this part.
So you wrap it around 5 to 7 times. Then you come back through the eye, or back through the loop, and then back up through.
It's tricky.
The way you sit it down.
You just take 2 of them.
And then you pull it,
Yeah.
and sometimes lubricate it a little bit. And yeah, this is such heavy line that you that's strip it. They say it's 80 pounds, it's more like
Which one do you
but
just
for
do?
your guys, it'll cinch down nice.
It's only 10, yeah, that's all you do. You're gonna have what? There's a picture of fishes here, Paul?
You got that? Nice. How, yeah?
Pretty tight. If you did a couple more loops, it would have been a little shorter.
Oh, so you don't need, so basically, you wanna take it through the middle swivel, squeeze it through,
Crazy.
and then you're putting the knot, the little knot stays there, you just put this over. So now, then you'll get full practice on the next one. So now, you'll tie that onto the bottom.
And the whole.
Second knot down. Okay, so it's you can do a lot of times is that you just pull
How you doing over here? Oh, you got it all back. Nice.
Not so much. I do better when I'm on the dock.
With these, what I like to do, I mean, it's fine as is, but I kind of like to pull it over. I mean, it'll do, but I just try to make it look a little nicer. But yeah, that looks good. Do you want to tie some more? Oh yeah. Here, I'll show you on this. You guys all doing good for now? So, use this line actually. So with the dropper loop, do you know how to do that?
No idea.
Okay, so it's a little weird. So you have a line, and you just like wrap it. Alright, so you take it, bang, fold it on itself. And then you kind of like pinch it there, and have some more room. So you wrap it on itself, you pinch it there, and then you like pinch it here. And you like have an opening, and then you rotate. Yeah, this is tough. It's such heavy line, but you keep that opening open. I typically do two of those rotations, so you got it to a point where it's like that, and then that little opening that you hold in, you put it through, and then I like to grab it with my mouth, or you can just hold it in this case, hold it. Again, this is such heavy line. See? And now, when you want to put your hook on, just put it through. If that works, kind of. But yeah, you just throw it just like what we were doing with that. Throw it right through. You guys, do you want some more? Do you want some more? Here, I'll give you some time.
You know how we started with line, and now we have sometimes you gotta give yourself
Like if it's a heavy.
Here, you can practice on this.
No, it's just, I just caught like 5 hours. Dude, I have to like push your incline spots. I like live off power log sometimes. I like to grab it. Oh, they're gonna big. You know, we had a Zoom meeting, like talk about the club, and now the shut. So he's like,
Get a little tighter.
it's now we got it later, and you kind of like keep it tight. So now we're gonna do the same thing,
But tie another one.
so keep it straight up and down. That's what I was always happy with my. That's what happened with my snow. When I was in carburetor, wrap the short around the scissors into the engine. If that's broken, the fuel's not going into the engine. It's enough to get us out into
Oh no. Like you can kind of like grab it, push it out, push down and hit the bar.
No, there's so
So I told her that this thing we'll get a cast and we'll see if we can get mostly. Sometimes you need to like use your fingers. There you go. Bill, you know, like,
That's not color.
here, grab this end.
Yeah.
Or you grab this.
These are very sharp. Do you want me to put some?
So again, so the nice thing about it's kind of tricky because I don't know.
Yeah, you don't think
right? So technically you're not.
All right, how are you looking?
Because as you see, they already have it on the end. Technically, you're just supposed to attach this to the right? That's what it is. But the nice thing is with a fishing knot, it doesn't have to be like step by step. The nice thing is you can try your own knots, and if it works a certain way, you can do it a certain way.
Okay, so you loop
This is just a little bit of practice before you go around.
The opening over there.
You planning to come?
Want to do one?
Yeah.
Put one through, and then you put it through the loop you just made, and now you pull this. this side, I just move that out.
April 11th. Yeah, go through it.
And then,
You're gonna give yourself like
West Meadow.
5 to 6.
sometimes like that makes a little, spit on that, like.
This weekend isn't like a fishing trip, it's more like a, yeah, the saltwater fishing.
You're gonna wrap it around this one.
You're gonna get to
Got
teach
it.
out here. Oh, isn't that so crazy? It's gonna be like a crossover.
So like, see with this, it looks, it's good. Sometimes I just like
one hand with your hands, wrap it with the other.
Well, it's a little deep. And now, just do that the same thing. Tie it right on here.
Basically, so you have a little mark. It's how you do it. Remember how we started with like a few inches?
How are you looking over here?
Pull it. Pull it.
No, that's good. So you got,
And it's his first.
it's technically
What's
supposed to
that?
be
The other hand.
the middle one.
That way.
So that's technically supposed to be the middle.
Now you're gonna grab
Swap.
Cinch it down a
You
little
can keep
more.
it like that.
So basically,
No, you're good. You just have to like
make the knot.
So this
come together.
should be on there.
If you pull it like this.
Right, because you're gonna want another piece of line like this.
I've seen it.
At the same time, kind of like
It's not.
So just take it off.
And now you move your fingers out.
You just like undo it, you just now press
It's like, it's like, you know, like you take that.
pull it down. You know, your fingernails. The ones that are
Yeah. But like, 60 gallons of water. What do you mean?
Sometimes it doesn't look the prettiest, sometimes no. And then it's just about more practice getting it super clean. How we doing? Ah, there you go. Yeah, those are nice. Yeah, and then what you can do with these, you just like grab them out or pull it tighter, keep them out, use your teeth. Yeah. And this is so hard, such thick line. It's about the best you get.
I use
For doing these? Really?
It's hard. I don't.
Yeah. It's probably, I would stick to mono. I would stick to mono. Do you know how to tie the weight on it? Okay. So you guys watch this because you'll be doing it as well. So. No, what the fuck? We're not gonna do one of these. As possible. So, once you guys tie off, have you guys tied on the second triple switch?
I want to get you more.
Yeah,
Let's get more lines.
So you're gonna put another hook on the middle like that.
Well, I tie a clinch knot.
After that, or you can do it now too, doesn't matter. I'll show you the way. So basically, you're doing essentially what you're
I want you to do this.
then you're adding another piece of monofilament beneath it. And the mono beneath it will be purpose. Right, so you got your rig, you got the pole, the hook, the line, the swivel, the hook. Now you're gonna tie more line on it. With this line, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take it, you're gonna wrap it over itself. Take it, you wrap it over itself, and then you're gonna pull it tight,
Alright, make it big so that if it
and
gets
then you're gonna
smaller.
make a loop. And then you're gonna pull it through. Make a loop, pull it through, and then you pull. And now let's say, this is my, so we have this at the end. Let's say this is my base. All I do is I put this through, the whole thing, and then
Go straight, and then just,
I always skip because I have.
realize you like feel it, just pull it through.
You already used her, so we
And then you have to, see, pretend that's the weight, now you have the weight. And that's how you tie.
you do that a couple times.
That's how these will look. You wanna head out? Alright.
Yeah, so where's that
You can practice even just going.
What team is he playing?
Very good. Speaking of which, if anyone wants to practice, do you want to practice on those?
I'm trying for so
It's like
About 100 pounds on that's crazy.
oh yeah. This is 80. It's more like 130.
Near Gibson.
Oh, God.
You wanna try tying the full rig now?
Yeah.
I always wanted to tie a rig, I just never, I was too lazy.
Yeah. I used to, back in the day, when I was in like 10th grade, I would sit in my basement during the winter and I did practice tying rigs. And that's all I did. That's all I'd get home from school, I'd leave to go to study, and I'd just start tying rigs. And I don't even do that much bottom fishing. Yeah. When I do, it's like in the canyon. Sometimes be water, and it's like.
What you can do? I can just call it a dog.
Yeah. Oh. All right. So yeah. Should be good.
You know what, I forgot the name, it's like Sagasaki. You know Sagasaki or something? It's for hair? It's like, I don't know, it's like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And now a fish grabs this.
And so this is basically, this is a rig that he was just doing.
But you can tie like 6 or 7 times. There's people that go like macro fishing, they'll tie this like 100 times to drop it
And
down
this
to
is
the
what
bottom.
it's going to look like. You're going to have the loop at the bottom. Instead of having those, you put those through this pipe. You'll just take a hook and thread it on just like you would. So this is like, in other words, you don't need the triple swivels and the pre-tied line. You can just do this at home. But that's a very easy introduction. You can take these.
Alright, James said 20.
That's almost 20. That's almost 20. Probably that's 20.
I thought you were
Alright.
Yeah, do like one more.
Is that long enough?
Yes. Stick with the same like.
You can throw this up around your wall, it's decorations.
I don't know how,
March 16th.
Your goal is to twist it around.
I could try sharkfish. I don't know if it'll work.
You could catch a shark with this stuff. This stuff.
Oh, you're good.
Look at that. I'm taking scissors to it, it's not cutting. Oh my god.
I can't.
You pliers, bro.
Taking bolt cutters. There you go. So just the 2 dropper loops.
Yo, Frank, we got a dropper loop here. Oh, nice.
Oh, that was fun. That's perfect. Now you just, typically what I do, it's good for practice. Alright, how we doing?
We'll get 1,000 stickers.
Wait.
And then you're gonna try and do the same thing, but up down. And then you're gonna put a hook there, and you're gonna put another hook there. On the middle,
Well, with this, you want to kind of twist it. Use which part? Almost impossible to get with this.
to tie the knot. So you basically all you do.
I'm gonna give you these later.
That's why you do that. You just tie it through the middle. You just make it down. That's a good number. That's a good number. But you might tie it.
You did.
Instead, you want to tie it to the top.
Frank, it's 7:50.
Keep on everything. We'll just keep going.
Armand has to be. Armand is.
Did you? Oh, 204.
So this one we just wrote. We wanted the hooks always to be in the middle. Because it's but then.
Oh, I did it.
It's gonna be up and down, and then it'll just be.
Great.
I was sitting for like an hour in my front yard. I had a chair. I have a body park. My backyard in Pennsylvania. So like I can go and like it's like
So yeah,
baseball.
put it in the middle.
Actually,
You want
Laptop.
Yeah.
And then
like before I was doing it, and he thought that was fine. But then, like the I put like a tiny little.
put the recycling over here. Yeah. Magna, how you looking? You got a rig all good? Yeah, let's see it. Yeah, so you got the top. That's good. Now do tie this over the bottom.
I did it again. I did it by the way.
Honestly, you can make it a little bigger if you want.
If I just whip it back and forth, it'll snap back.
Put them down. All right. You want to come over here with us? More interactive.
And this is like great in the summer, but
All right, so you did it perfectly now. Just tie that to the bottom one, and then tie another circle and another. That's good. Yeah. Hey, there you go. One thing is you do have to be, you got to worry about, because if the loop, like that left one, if it's too short, you won't be able to get through that. So you want to typically leave, and like if it's a bucktail, you can have a bucktail, you can get it this much, maybe not quite, but like, so you have to, you want to keep them big. And just practice doing not 100-pound test, but an actual warrior to get a feel for it. I can't even tell you how many times I tied this. That looks good. And same thing how you do that, that looks pretty good. It's, sometimes depending on the board, like you might have tiny that one. Worst thing ever is when like
I
want to see the picture.
Yeah. I'll give you the dropper loop's great because literally all you need is a column of get a spool of this, which if you guys don't have, and you just
No, it's so funny. I wish it got me.
I didn't know it was you.
And this is basically the only thing we need for the three-way swivel. This is doing the three-way swivel. 20 hold it there, and you hold it there. And then you just kind of work it around.
It says you're limited to 30.
Work it, no, it's like 1 to 2 loops. So you get it like that, so open it, grab it,
in the middle of this line, that's a big loop. And then you pull it through one end, and like wrap it around the bottom of your hold that for me. I mean, around like 1.2. And then you want to most of the time, like you don't have any steps, so like you're going to put a little bit. And then, because they're trying to give you so it's the same if you do. All you need to do is just. And whoever sitting up front has a swivel, and this could even be just a straight hook. I don't think I have anything to do a straight hook. I don't have any eyelets that kind of in the middle. You could try or whatever. Like again, this is too short, like we have the car. Put it through.
That's why we're not taking this. So in my car, we have enough wrap for everybody, cooler, tackle, everything.
Good, perfect.
This?
Oh, it works. Same. So you guys get good. So that will be a book. And now we'll have your. That basically, what does that look like? Basically like. Alright, that's the advantage. Because if you're doing so yeah, I'll give you some line to try that.
If they're doing that, you're gonna catch one.
Stuck.
You guys just see it.
Now you're at 50 more. Do it without my eyes closed.
Not too much.
When I was with there.
You wanted to, you can practice on that. Alright, anyone else want to practice the drop?
Because they were trying to trick you, but now you know how to start.
You good with that? You want to practice? You want to tie some of those leaders, or do you want to? The more you practice, the easier it gets. That way you get to the point where you're just doing it on the boat, no problem.
Exactly, yeah. You can attach those there, attach them there, attach the skating line. When we go fishing on the trip, we'll probably have the rates pre-timed for you guys, so we don't have to waste time.
Anyone else want to
That would be
practice?
pretty cool, yeah. If you have your own stuff, you can bring it for sure. No restrictions.
Yeah.
This has been a line.
I'm sure.
When we were out in mechanics, in like it was up to like ribs.
Anyone here want to practice dropper loops? Dropper loops? No? Oh, you got it. Here, do you want to try doing it on a bigger line? And did you show them? Did you show them how to attach a weight to the line?
No, we didn't do that yet.
No.
Drop loops are hard enough, so. That's the easy part.
To where they was.
Yeah. Here, show them how to. No, I think it's easier to attach the weight.
Jonah is
No, yeah, I know it is.
weighted. He is super weighted. He's got like 4 on him. And meanwhile, I'm just standing there loosely. Like,
So this
carrying stuff, and like he's underwater, he's carrying the thing in the water. He comes over, he's like, bro, there's like 5 all around my leg right now. Come on, you gotta check it out. I'm like, oh my god, really? And so I go under. Yeah, I get pushed back, like actually
So,
roll over.
what do you have to keep doing?
Almost did. But I get pushed back, and I'm trying to fight, and I'm carrying the stuff I have in my legs. You know, Joe, you standing there? You know, I'm like fighting for my life under the water. And it was, the visibility was just bad enough to where I didn't see any.
The last time you died,
Technically, the last time I
Is this it?
full gear was my test. So I
That's it though,
will,
yeah.
I am certified.
Now, do you wanna learn how to like
lessons in
tie one
pocket.
finger? It's much easier.
I
All you gotta do?
definitely need some more practice
Alright, how we looking?
before I
And then you come
apply.
around like that. And then you go in twice.
So I flex my license and
Hey, do you wanna show him how you did that?
Yeah. Hold on, I need to warm up with
And
it.
then you both tie.
Put me in a pool for a little bit. I need to practice.
Alright guys, it is 8 o'clock. If you guys have somewhere else to be, like, feel free to leave. The meeting's officially over. You guys wanna stay around, take some breaks from home.
Hell yeah.
Ask,
Keep it.
whatever you need.
Yeah.
Feel free to stick around, Chad.
Are all the stickers gone?
No, we got some left. Yeah.
Use this stuff.
There's 2 stickers up here.
Does anyone else want this trip if you want
Before you leave, make sure you check.
April 11th?
Okay, we're gonna do it on
Days of the days
based off of the Saturday. I'm gonna be, so who wants stickers?
Last year I got a striker.
This is my first time here, so technically I haven't missed it.
All of them? Great. You
Yeah,
got
that's only a couple days off, so.
Alright, who else?
I did one.
Oh, we got one more.
I did one. Last week. But they got one.
Oh, you guys got one?
I did.
How many meetings have you been to?
I missed one.
You missed one. You missed one?
Damn.
2? And who else wanted one? You want one?
Yeah, I missed one.
You missed one?
We gotta get,
Okay.
we'll just get more stickers. I'll get white one. I'll get more
I'll get more stickers.
We'll get
So
more
you-
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have 2.
You got 2. Oh, give him one.
There we go.
Bang. Here you go.
My neighbor. He had a
Yeah.
giant shark in the ground.
Wait, who's here?
Get a giant shark.
Yes.
Do it all dangle around.
This thing, yeah, I'm not on one.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
You saw me.
I didn't want to like, yeah, it's like, hey.
Very.
Like earlier today, I was looking at an LOA job posting site. It's just, it's all like, well, all of them is like job positions, is like, I see stuff. Are you in the Marine Research Club as well? Marine Science Club, yeah. I keep it, if you don't want to. I'm kind of in a weird spot where I can't really make a whole lot of meetings. Like, honestly, the only reason is because I live off campus, I have to make like an hour-long bus commute.
Yeah. It's all good. We got one. We take it out.
I didn't actually,
Okay, nice. So yeah, you saw, we walked everyone through how to get their saltwater fishing license. Salty. Which I meant to reach out to you guys to see if you guys wanted to come. Did I? I don't think I did. I was going to, but then I was like, I don't even know how this is gonna work. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want me to collab on the 11th trip, because I don't know you guys.
I think for that one, it's gonna be like a promotional video for the club, but we can do one weekend after. Is that, and hold on.
It can be an unofficial collab, we can just add the photos.
Oh, you guys can all show up at the beach.
Oh, we're just here.
Yeah, no, let's come. You guys should. That would be great. Just get a few for it. But then after that, we can do one the weekend after, right there.
All right, guys. Thank you, guys.
You're on drivers.
Thank you.
Because for us, we have that. That's Later, Frank.
Yeah, just don't reframe the scissors to get too long.
All right, nice. So yeah, you want to get my number? Obviously, you want to get in touch? Are you looking good? All right.
So you should definitely do like.
I don't know.
You keep aquariums? Alright, me too.
I have a bunch of them. Actually, me and him were thinking about starting like an aquarium club.
Nice.
Like a fish keeping club. I don't know how
That's
much
like
like.
kinda what we do.
Who's the kid?
Like
Who's
a,
right here?
you
Tell
and
me
a-
that's bad.
That's me.
Fucking up.
Just text me your full name and.
Yeah, try it like this little block guy in here.
We'll put them back in the empty bag.
Do you know how to swim like start?
Yeah, I have.
What do you keep in here? Like,
When I was in
and I was gonna go fucking jump
What do you do now?
I'm an Aquarius intern at the moment. Okay. And I'm like,
Wait, tie my shoe. That one.
She wants you to tie her shit.
Wait. What? No, I
What?
I have 110 dollars.
Why did you do that?
Is that not what you wanted to say?
Nobody buys tapes anymore. I had to take up on Facebook Marketplace for 6 months. I said, I'll just keep the tape. Right? I'll just
What
put it on
takes
the
you
fish. I had 3 tapes. I had to give one of them away because my mom thought that I was going away to college. And then I ended up on Stony Brook. I gave it away for no reason. But right now I got 2 freshwater tanks.
Oh, also guys, if you ordered
Solid
Stony
size
Brook
though, I
fish,
love bananas.
you should.
I've been so
Look
guilty.
forward to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a Mandarin in this.
I paid $4 for them, but we got a deal.
Mandarin orange.
$3 for the and we'll be giving some out as prizes.
Madison beer.
Yeah.
And as you guys saw, prizes are doing the fun showing up. So,
Kevin. The thing is, no one trusts like
Right. You got someone for a pile.
Yeah.
and like,
I don't think you can
it's
sell.
only going up from here. These are tiny
I
prizes.
had a tank in high school, my.
And when we have some of the plug makers in, like the guys
It
who
was
make
so
them.
more, like I had a base, like freshwater, 30 gallon. I was like super into it, nothing like fancy, just like Petco level tank.
Typically, what I do now is
It's like, oh, it's
put my
fun.
mouth on that, and hold it to the sides.
I had made the huge mistake. It was closed.
In that case,
A lot of fish food, like the fish flakes, like on the table kind of next to the tank. And I'm sitting downstairs in my
Anyone
basement,
wanna take
and my dog was
some
young.
extra lime on
And
the
she goes down the steps and like in her mouth. Which I didn't immediately put the like 2 and 2 together that I had left the bottle like on the tape. So in order to get it, she was small enough. She had to like jump up, put her paws on the like table and for the tank. And like pull down. So I just saw it in her mouth. And I'm like, no, you can't have that.
Are you guys all gonna be awake before 11?
It was my dad. Like,
So we can do a little knot tying practice in the field. So you guys did. We'll have a lot of time. I told her something and everything seems like I don't know about
There was
passing.
some, but like,
I'll show you guys how to read the law.
it must have been like.
Right, because they were looking at
Like,
like certain spots in the back
on the bottom of the
or
glass. It must have been
back.
pushed kind of places.
Are more likely to hop, especially the bass. The bass, it's
Yeah,
like
if you guys are
so.
interested, I would.
They're
just, like, do it.
That's why it's so intense. They're predictable.
Even in
We're going April 11th. So last year where we're going, I called it striped bass. It was over 2
Yeah, I mean,
long.
if you're
We're
really
just there.
like,
You guys are doing them?
we could like,
So-
get together, just like try to break. Like, go start with the Marine Club.
Yep.
Like introduce ourselves.
All right, guys, we're being kicked out. It's all right, though.
If we can get it up here.
Um,
What do you guys?
See you guys,
I got freshwater. so
next
far.
week here. You need the,
Nice.
you can,
You have a photo? I got like a little.
yeah, for all those thick
You
pieces
go
out.
all the way in.
I'm a sophomore. We're both sophomores.
Put those.
So you can help us set it up and then.
No, I'm actually accelerated.
Yeah, if anyone wants to bring these home to practice.
I'll see you in the.
That's good. Do you want to take these home?
Well, not, no.
No? Do you want to take an extra thick line back? Good shit. No? Oh, you want to keep this or not? Here? Good shit. Mom? I'll come. But I gotta. Anyone else want line to take home? You don't want it? Okay. And look around and see if you can find any little pieces of line that might have. Yeah. Do you want some thin line too? Anyone want this bundle so that they can paint and use? Want to take it? And we'll give you, go grab another blue one. Guys, and we'll throw some extra swivels in there.
Oh, you're gonna push.
I take some thick line,
Yeah, 100%. Here, take some swivels.
Did you get that hook? Did you get that hook?
This is a great thing, is like the more, like, if you practice with the stick line, you don't need to worry about.
I'm just waiting for Frank to wrap up.
Don't need to worry about anything.
Dude, where'd
How long you
the
want?
box of hooks go?
What?
Yeah, hook box. You're gonna do your scissors at home?
It's like the POV of those Ray-Ban glass videos.
Oh my god, I love those.
The guy that goes up to you on the street. It's like,
Yo,
do
Frank, have you seen
you have
the
any
box
respect
of
for
these
yourself? Like the girls wearing nothing out at the club.
I love the meta glasses where they like pick up lines and they're like, are those meta glasses? And they catch him. He's like, no.
Hey, you want some thick line to take home too? Yeah.
Yo, Frank.
Of course. Well, and we'll be sending out that trip confirmation.
If you ever have decorations, something you gotta tie up?
Frank, put these in here.
Yeah, you can.
Whose phone is this?
Oh wait, I gotta get him. Oh yeah. The line.
Right here.
Wait, where'd he go? I have the thick line form.
Do you have